Hey everyone, Gameplay Vids 24/7 here. Welcome back to my Clicker Heroes Route 2 walkthrough for the PC. Guys, we are back here of course on Route 2. Right now we are just grinding away on a fresh transcension. So last night I actually did transcend everyone. I did hit the breakpoint where I needed to transcend, so I did do it. Now we are currently on 331 rubies, alright, which is very nice. I'm happy with that number of 331 rubies, okay? I do have the choice to quick ascend if I have to. I'm trying to hold off from quick ascending until I really have to, everyone. Like, I mean, have no other choice to really quick ascend, okay? I do hope that you all do enjoy this series still, guys. Please remember, if you want me to play more, be sure to show support by hitting that like button. More than anything, that's what helps the channel grow. So if I know that you guys are enjoying this series and I see the likes, I'll of course post more and more every day, you know what I mean? Ideally, I'm trying to get out one Clicker Heroes Route 2 walkthrough part a day out. Because now that I'm no longer doing Clicker Heroes 1, I feel like this is the right time to, you know, advance the series onto something a little bit different here. Instead of just playing the original Clicker Heroes, now of course we're doing Route 2 everyone. So now, this is the main Clicker Heroes series on my channel. So without your backing, I'll be pretty much screwed. Either way, thank you very much for tuning into today's episode. If you guys want to know exactly what I did on my fresh transcension, I actually straight away got to... or went from, should I say, 6% to 7% Transcendent Power. I also straight away had the ability to pretty much, I think within 3 minutes, get to around level 100 or so. It really wasn't that long. I think it was like 3 or 5 minutes. We pushed all the way through to 100, so we didn't really have any trouble getting to 100, everyone. That's level 100, of course. Then we can start doing our fresh ascension. I straight away purchased as many ancients as I possibly could, chucked my save into the calculator, and here we are. We're continuing to grind on from where we were today in the morning, obviously. So what I try to do, I do try to show you guys the nitty gritty of my gameplay, but if I feel like it's going to be too boring, I cut it out, because I got to the point now where I don't really care about showing the ins and outs of every single step that I do, because I know that you guys have already seen it all before. So at least with Route 2, it's a bit new, so I won't cut out everything, but if there's stuff that I don't think you guys need to see or will care about, I won't involve it, you know what I mean? If you want, I will show you a fresh transcension, so if I ever transcend again, which I'm sure I will very soon, I will record it next time, okay? Because I didn't think you guys really cared, but apparently some of you guys do want to see my transcensions. So either way, right now, we're pretty much relying on Terra to carry us the rest of the way here, hopefully to around 50k, I suspect. Really, once we get Terra, or get all of his abilities, of course, then we can jump onto Bethalo, and that's where the real damage can start to kick in. The game is going to get more difficult now, more or less. Right now, the point where I'm up to is going to be a major grind, so I'm a little bit worried. I mean, I don't really know what to expect, except for a lot of grinding, of course. Problem being now as well is that if you actually... hang on, first of all, before I continue, I'll show you my transcension logs. See, here's the logs, everyone. As you can see on my 5th transcension, we actually hit a wall. So that was the break point, so there's no need to carry on from that point onwards, you know what I mean? So that's where I made the mistake of not transcending. I should have done it a lot earlier. But now we're not going to make that same mistake again, obviously. When I know I have to transcend, I will. So, yeah. Pretty much, ideally you have to stick to the breakpoints. Don't mess around with not leveling up past the breakpoints, of course. Breakpoints are needed, obviously, but the way you get around them, it's all about how you play, do you know what I mean? I know how I'm going to play to get around these breakpoints, but how other people will do it will be different, maybe to me. Whether they'll be faster or slower, I'm not too sure. Hopefully, I'll be hitting 200k at least in Ancient Souls, because right now I'm sitting on... wait, did I say 200k Ancient Souls? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant at least 4k or at least 6k on Ancient Souls, because I'm really aiming for at least 200k highest zone ever this run, everyone. Really, I'm thinking 4,000 is what we'll hit, because that's the next breakpoint anyway, so we'll find out what happens anyway, okay? Either way, I'm aiming for 4k Ancient Souls and 200k highest zone ever. We'll see what happens. Alright, I think my highest zone ever has been around 147,000 if I am correct. As you can see here, this one's on 8 hours, but that's because I left it on all night. That's my highest zone ever, 367 off the fresh transcension. But that's, yeah, as I said, I left it on all night to collect the rubies. Hence how I managed to collect 336 rubies, everyone. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with the progression rate of what we're doing right now anyway. I mean, it's nothing too major. I will leave the game on all night again tonight, and hopefully we'll wake up to a whole bunch of rubies again. That's all we can really hope for at this point, you know what I mean? We can't really hope for anything better, honestly, when it comes down to it. But either way, Terra's almost at, yeah, there we go, almost at 20k. We're getting there, dude. I was going to say she's almost at that 25 level, or he is almost at that level 25 DPS boost, but yeah, we're just continuing to level up Terra here. Look at that, guys. That's what you want, man. If you guys are playing Route 2, this is exactly what you want to see. You want to see non-stop progression on the levels and non-stop progression on the heroes, okay? So, yeah, pretty sweet. As soon as we get Terra to 20k, hopefully we get a nice big DPS buff. We'll find out in a second. Is it going to be 10 times or what? Get ready for it, guys. I'm just looking at the DPS multiplier there. 4.5 times. It's going to grow now. Hang on, it's going to go to 75 now. Yeah, there we go. I reckon it's going to be 10k. Find out. No, it's only... Oh my god, dude. It's only 4.5 times for 20k. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I thought every 10k level you get a nice boost. Could be wrong, though. Maybe that's for certain heroes only, perhaps. That's Terra. Just re-guilding all heroes, or all gilded statuses into Terra, everyone. That's all you can really do at this point as well. Pretty much use the calculator. Level up all your gilded statuses, or put all your gilded statuses into your strongest hero, and pray for the best here, pretty much, man. Be active as well. You need to be active on Route 2. You can't play idle, at least in the beginning, in my personal experience. Who knows if you can actually, if someone can pull it off, but I can't. I prefer playing active. But yeah, some people prefer idle, man. I would rather be active, to be honest. Especially since to the Juggernaut boost and stuff. As you can see, we have a pretty large click combo as well. 2.7 thousand KX. Who knows how much that is, bro? Someone do the maths there, guys. Find out what that number is for me. But yeah, right now we're just completely smashing out the levels. Mercenary-wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mercenaries right now under our control. I think the max is 10 or 15. I think it's 10. 10 mercs, I think everyone is the max, if I'm correct. Which is a pretty high number. When you think about that, having 10 mercenaries is pretty sweet compared to only having 5 on the original Clicker Heroes. The one thing I don't like, though, is that they start off really low. So that's kind of a bummer to me that, you know, they start off like at the lowest level, I think, when you hire them. But yeah, well, I mean, what can you do? I could be wrong though, but I'm fairly confident they start off relatively low. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. Level 1, level 2, level 2. Yeah, a lot of it, they're very low, definitely. My highest one's level 7 right now. And we all know that's pretty useless. Nothing compares to what I had in my original Clicker Hero series. The 130 something or 140 mercenary, Alexander. He was amazing. Really, really. He was the one that really controlled my Clicker Heroes 1 series, everyone. Once he died, I lost all Ruby generation. You know what I mean? At least on Route 2, Rubies always spawn. So there's nothing really to worry about, you know what I mean? At least we're covered here for Rubies. Thank the Lord anyway, dude. Because if we weren't covered for Rubies, I'd be screwed. Honestly. Right now, I'm just clicking on this B. Super clicks. Beautiful. Got a free super clicks. Just got some more rubies there as well. Fantastic. Doing very good. Relics-wise, we're getting a small boost, I guess, here and there. Can't really complain too much. Copper Band of Luck, Copper Mark of Impatience, and Silver Azurite of Freedom with Spartan Guard of Impatience there. Time played since first click is 11 days now. So, really I want to try and get to 4k Ancient Souls as soon as possible now. Time to get a grasp on how to play Route 2 properly, which is great, of course. Especially good when you know the creator as well, and you can talk to him whenever you want, so that's fantastic. Aiming to get Surveillance now, 32.5k there for Surveillance. Very nice indeed. Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'm doing excellent here, dude. Either way, I want to let the game play all night, everyone. Hopefully when we come back tomorrow, we'll rock up with like a huge amount of rubies again. Maybe we'll pass 500 rubies in total. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Either way, I do hope that you all do enjoy today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all tomorrow, of course, for the next part of my Clicker Heroes Route 2 playthrough, guys. Catch you all around. See you later, guys. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to help my channel grow. Just remember to hit that notification button as well, which is the little bell next to the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the video.